So are you aware if I lose, I give you $30, right? Immediately. Immediately. If I win, it's dead even, nigga. Nobody paid nobody. I gotta make sure you understand. I gotta make sure you understand. Talking about $10. I don't give a fuck who you gonna give me though. The fuck, nigga? Pick a team. Cause you heard me. It's up there. I ain't playing. This nigga done pissed me off. Get a nice little touchdown and act silly with it. Alright.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set.
So all that scary nigga shit piss a nigga off.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Who got the easy one?
Decision to bring it out will...
I don't believe he got the money. Just be honest with you. Cause when I tell you, I'm not playing this nigga. He don't want to go some up or down type shit. Like this nigga want to break even or less. Like niggas don't do that in my city, man. Gotta make niggas pay for that. For real. Just there. Fuck his case. He had the Rams the first game. He want to pick niggas that was live today. Fuck whoever he got. Oh wait. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. Not playing this nigga, man. Nigga want to break even instead of profit. Niggas don't do that in NYC, dog. I want your whole $17. That's what I want. When you get paid on the 30th, I want we could do IOUs, nigga. Playing with you, nigga. Coming in the game with $17. Gotta roll dice in your neighborhood.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
You can't call nothing.
To follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now Fournette.
You can't call nothing, bro.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Niggas YouTube now with your ass sounding stupid. It's the same S word. It's the same S word.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Yeah.
Loss of 5 yards on the play.
My man only got $17 in his bank account. Like, what you doing?
To throw, it's Bortles. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
You ain't got Kareem Hunt, so what you gonna do?
First drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one,
what you gonna do?
They'll rumble the back
what you gonna do?
And he's gonna get stopped up quickly.
You want to give me my money back.
43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping.
You want to give me my money back.
Will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease if they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Calais Campbell on the stop. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you control the game.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
You really going for it, though?
Offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And able to find Conley. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff.
They'll go to nothing, nigga. What you gonna do? Tell them again. Tell them what's gonna happen again.
What a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Ware takes the give from Mahomes.
Dang.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's
trying to bring this nigga out of his vintage moment.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
You running.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his
They'll go to nothing. Don't be stupid.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard
Don't be stupid.
line. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Drop.
Is going to be incomplete.
Drop.
Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And
Who the fuck is the elder?
So a tough.
I don't know who that is.
There would be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call? Is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
He want to pay back.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. In his own end zone, it's Bortles. And
dropped that.
A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down. They got pressure there, only rushing 3.
And there's a
Well, you got a speedy safety, a cornerback out there. That's fine. His awareness ain't up there. That's fine. Who the fuck is Murray?
Defense is going to be excellent. You dropped an 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up fourth down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Kansas City set to get the football, the #1 seed, rolling over the Colts last weekend. Now they get New England, and because, of course, they're the #1 seed, Charles, they're going to get them at home. And they look so good against the Colts. It's like they were angry of all that Chiefs can't win at home talk.
Yeah, and think about their head coach, Andy Reid. Remember, he was 1-4 in Kansas City in playoff games. People keep talking about, you win a lot of regular season games, when is that going to translate to the postseason and possibly getting to the Super Bowl? Well, they move on in an impressive way over the Colts. And now what a matchup. Tom Brady and the New England Patriots, but they get them at home in Arrowhead Stadium.
Yes, sir. Popcorn, please. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Mahomes down to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes being chased out left. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? The turnover, you just noted it. Punt's
better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Bortles on the give to Fournette. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. He'll get it up the middle. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. On second down, here's Mahomes. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film stuff. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Anthony Sherman taking it in. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And when a smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head, right?
Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10.
That's what my name is?
Now Bortles throwing on second down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down. A fake to Fournette, now it's Bortles to throw. He'll have a first down past the 40. The open man is Shark, it's complete. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Dorian O'Daniel, third-round pick in 2018, made the tackle. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill out the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
And, Charles, this infraction is going to be against the offense, false start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. From the gun, it's Bortles. Fournette, first down, still going. And get that to Fournette, complete. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags.
Hey, 54, Ricky. Lucy. 11B.
On first and 10, here's Bortles. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Bortles will try again on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. On first down, Bortles. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. D. Ford coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. On second down, here's Bortles. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to Rob. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Dancing to his left. And his throw here is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Bortles leads the Jags up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's a give to Fournette. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Bortles to throw on second down. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smuggled it for a loss of yardage.
And he's got Moncrief. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Finding room to the 20. Left side complete. Safarian Jenkins. That one goes for 24 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Justin Houston coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Here's Bortles to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And an alley to run. Room past the 20. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
Left, 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 left. Ready. Blue foot.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And that's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. 3rd down here.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Ace, ace. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. They're going deep, and the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 57 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Butker on for the PAT. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. Butker now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. carries up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here.
Trust me, I've been down this road
before. Go ahead and force everything either.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. He's going to let this one go. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. 51 yards. Bortles now on 1st down. He'll check this one off to Fournette. 7 yards on the play, and it's a 2nd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. D. Ford in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. His throw caught at about the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we'll come up on halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed, because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They got the chance. Now they have to take advantage.
Lucy. 372.
Bortles now on 1st down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, but now it's 1st and goal. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They'll look to run it with Bohannon. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Tommy Bohannon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars get a score closer. And he'll bang that one through. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They run it here. Where? And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that, because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another 1st down with that run.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run now with Ware. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
On first down, Mahomes. On target over the middle to Hill. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
A gain of 7, and they pick up the first.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Calais Campbell able to drop him for a loss of 4.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
On second down, here's Mahomes. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
And the kick by Butker is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Into the red zone. It's Bortles. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. In for the score. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. And now here comes Kansas City. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Oh, good move. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
It's really come into vogue to talk about the different gaps that the defense tries to attack in an offensive line. And most of the time we're talking about blitzes. How many times have you heard double A-gap blitz? But where is the A-gap? It's the space between the center and the guards, either side. So when you're having a double A-gap blitz, that's 2 guys coming through that gap. In this situation, though, that A-gap wasn't open for the defense to exploit. The offensive line took care of it, protected it, and moved the defensive guys out of the way to allow for that nice run.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10, eluding the pressure right. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. We're back now in KC. Mahomes now on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll give it to him up the middle. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
He'll get it up the middle. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll let the fullback try and pick it up. This is Anthony Sherman. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Anthony Sherman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Butker now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 1st down, Bortles. He's going to launch this thing. And that's caught inside the 30. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. 48 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags.
39, Lucy.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Blake Bortles with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars get a score closer. So now Bortles will bring the Jags up to go for 2.
Let's go. Omaha.
They'll try and run it here. And he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And now here comes Kansas City. We've been witnessing a tale of 2 halves, really. Total domination on one side in half one. And now things have flipped, and after that last touchdown, it's a 2-score game.
And now their offense isn't just attacking the defense. They're actually attacking the other offense because they are rolling on the other side of the ball right now. They've got to calm it down. They've got to take control and find a way to put this game away.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Williams looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. There for the tackle, the former Wisconsin Badger, Leon Jacobs.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
So right. Green 80. 11.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. And it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Lucy. Hey.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. And he is going to be hit and taken down. Bortles sacked. Anthony Hitchens in to drop him behind the line, and that's a loss of a yard. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Bortles. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Green 39.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Here we go now.
They run it again with Williams. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Blue 45.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Nice 39, Lucy. Green 80. Green 80. Here we go. Green 6.
A handoff to Fournette. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The all-pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He'll look to throw. Completes it to Moncrief, left side. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes the catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down.
Green 80. So right, so right. Hey, 54, Ricky. Green 6.
They'll look to throw. A throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on fourth down.
Spread right, spread right, spread right, spread right, snap. Set. Green 80. Hey, let's go. Trip left, trip left. 372. Green 6.
Now Bortles, got to have this one. Flush to his right. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Hey.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. The open man is Westbrook. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
Lucy. Here we go.
He's back to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory, as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead.
72. Move. Hey, 54, Ricky.
Back to throw. Dumps it off to Fournette. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Brandon, that tackle right there, that might have just saved the ball game.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Good game, man. Let me get the number right. Hold on. And they making me start the shit over. I'm looking at confirmation codes.
I've been broke way longer than I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take mama to the Marriott and took me so long to get it, gonna sweat it out. Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, one in the hand, one in the bag, look at the cash, look at the cash, look at the cash.
Good game. Hold on, I gotta update the card on the app. I ain't used this shit since a couple years for the NBA playoffs. Hold on. Your bank account connected before I send it? Or your debit card? Alright. He would never do that.
Wait for the antidote. Running out of time. Pictures in a penny hoe.
I don't do that. In my prison, you do what I tell you. Get over it. He's gonna get this.
One in the hand, one in the bag, one in the hand, one in the bag, look at the cash, look at the cash.
Hold on, man.
Look at the cash, bubbly. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag.
They got my other card link, but it ain't let me enter the other card number. This shit crazy. Let me see if I could change it. Create no account. Damn, I got it. Nah, yeah, I'm trying to enter the new information because this is a different card from years ago. So I'm trying to get this shit right.
Big bank, tight, low bank, big bank, tight, low bank. Type of money you gon' need to sight. The type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money gon' let you. Big bank, tight, low bank. Big bank, tight, low bank.
Everything proper, no propaganda. Tropicana gold yard bandana. Big, a lot of like Santa.
Threw a birthday party in a phantom. Big like a dinosaur did it. And you know, shining like acrylic. Yep, but had cornrow. I can see you hang with the door closed. Now I'm looking for a glove with a sparkle on it. And my got chocolate on it. Big bank take small. Bank account on some tall. Attitude on some bank roll on what it do, boo. He had the room at 5. And if I ain't did it yet, I'll try. Big bank, tight, low bank. Big bank, tight, low bank. Type of money you gon' need to sight. The type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money gon' let you. Big bank, tight, low bank. Big bank, tight, low bank.
She said, what you gonna do if I leave? I said, I'ma do me.
Yep, I got your notification, nigga. Pending.
Like I'm moving in. Got my foot in the door and we still here. I'm a first generation millionaire. I broke the curse of my family not having. I'm passionate like us after more than just cashing. Feed me to the wolves, now I lead the packing. You boys all cap, I'm more Colin Kaepernick.
It say completed. I ain't no hoe ass nigga.
Born a wealth from welfare. I turn my W's to those. I might buy a red bottoms with the crypto.
You say you, hold on, I can't hit. You say you don't see it? Yeah. Copy. I'm a real nigga. I don't do that whole shit, man.
Back again, back to back, made back, stacked it. I'm a Slim Shady, the M.
You talking crazy like I'm scared to bet money.
She did it again, imagine them. About to make these mad again. Back to them. I lead the pack, so my back to them. Yup, the queen's back, what's happening? Reorganize, I make it rap again. Diamond chains on my ankle. Young money cut like a.
Listen, dog. You just got paid. You got the right to say 10. You got the right to say 20. You got the right to say 30. You got the right to say no bet. What's your right? Am I trying to bet again? Yes. Like that's not. You can send it right back.